Everyone, welcome back to RLCS Overtime here on twitch.tv/Rocket League every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific. Happy to be here, continuing on through the show with Quinn Lobdell and Subi Smash. Gentlemen, you guys having a good show so far?
Yeah, it's the greatest.
Yeah.
Hasn't this been the best?
I can't tell. This is my favorite segment coming up.
Or if it's you, or if it's me, or if it's the segment we have coming up. Quinn mentioned it. Like or dislike? We have a graphic. How does this work? It's pretty simple. We were given questions/statements, and we are all deciding if we like or dislike it. We do not know what each of us think or said. We don't know. Feel free to throw in the chat whether you like or dislike and give your arguments as well. But let's go ahead and get started with our like and dislike game. So, the first question. G2 eSports. Are they the best North America team? Like or dislike? 3, 2, 1.
I mean,
dislike.
Like. I meant like.
Wow, we disagree right off the bat, gentlemen. Why is G2 the best NA team?
Well, I'll just say there's like a little fine print. The best NA team.
Best NA team.
Right now.
Exactly. That's it.
Fine. Oh, wait, right now, okay.
Yeah, I mean, because Cloud9, I think, and Energy, honestly, could wipe the floor.
It doesn't say right now. It just says the best NA team.
Well, I'm adding the fine print. It's like a little you can edit it.
He put an asterisk. I saw it.
There you go.
So, they did win E-League, but did they play Cloud9 the whole tournament?
No, but the reason that I'm going to say that they're the best team right now,
give them the knowledge,
best NA team, here's the reason why.
Ready.
Tomorrow, Ghost could be the best team. The next day after, Cloud9 could be the best team. But right now, G2 eSports is the best Rocket League team in North America.
Well, I think it's pretty simple. The last time Cloud9 has beaten them the last time they've played.
I mean, look at that shot.
That's great shot.
That's all you need to see.
Squishy had great shots during the tournament too.
I don't know about that.
But I don't think you can conclusively say G2 is the best team in NA because the last time they played Cloud9, Cloud9 beat them.
Do you have highlight reels of Cloud9?
Probably.
You don't.
Cue the Cloud9 reels. Here, I'll do it. That's a ceiling shot.
That's
supposed to be them crashing and burning at E-League.
You forgot he did it like a backflip.
I think G2 played amazing in E-League. I think they're an incredible team. I think maybe at one point they might become the best North American team, but I don't think there's conclusive evidence right now, especially because they did not play Cloud9 in E-League, and the last time they played Cloud9, they lost. But I see what y'all are saying. Let's move on to the next like or dislike. Again, let us know what you think in the chat, whether you like or dislike what we're saying. So the question is JNaps the best player in the world right now? 3, 2, 1. Okay, what do you guys think?
Oh.
Why not? Because you guys just said G2 is the best NA team.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
Oh, yeah,
two-time.
You think Turbo?
The two-time.
But he lost at E-League.
I don't care. How many championships does JNaps have?
Well, it's actually more how many championships.
Arguably the most important one, the most recent one that was on national television for E-League against 7 of the other top teams in the world.
I'm talking about the RLCS, where it got started, the bread and butter of Rocket League, what truly matters.
Okay.
I mean, wait, you agree with us here.
I do.
I want to say, like, I had fine print for them as being the best North American team.
Yeah.
So JNaps might be the best player and one of the best in North America, but I think is the best player in the world. It's got to get to the two-time.
Yeah. I don't know if it's Turbo per se, but I'm comfortable saying it's not JNaps. I think he was the best player in the world on that Sunday of E-League. I'll say that.
Agreed.
He was the best player in the world on that day. He had the most phenomenal day of Rocket League I've ever seen, honestly.
The last second save to secure the victory.
From the saves to the goals to the plays to the, it was just, everyone was saying, like, JNaps did amazing, but I don't think there's conclusive evidence that he's the best in the world. Let's move on to the next question. What is it? It's going to pop up in the bottom of the screen because I forgot. Gale Force is the greatest team in RLCS history. 3, 2, 1. Wow. You guys think Gale Force, best team in RLCS history. Why?
Well, I think we're going to turn the tables here.
Okay.
Why are they not?
Good twist.
I think they have a world championship, and that's great in RLCS. But I think there's too much history to really consider right now.
Them
like,
also having NBC, and then them also like coming second in like every other event.
I feel like you can say that for a lot of different teams.
Really?
Out there.
Can
you?
Yeah,
I think you can.
Like who?
I think you can. Method.
So here's why
they didn't win.
Method was top 2 at the Universal Open.
Here's why I think they're the best team of all time. You are any team out there. I don't care what team you're on. Who's the team you're most scared of if you are looking at a round robin and you have to face them?
Maybe right now from the most recent season, but we're talking all of RLCS. And Gale Force was only made this season.
I mean, I don't think that matters. I think like the main thing to think about is who would be the other team to take that spot. I think it would have to be Flipside.
In my top 5 would be like maybe Flipside, maybe a Northern.
Well, right? I'm talking about your number 1. It would, if it's not Gale Force, it would probably be Flipside.
It's not clearly Gale Force for me. There might be 3 or 4 teams that are up there for me.
Really? I mean, like just the consistency over one year.
Ask me again in 3 seasons, I guess, or 2 seasons. You know. Next question. Like or dislike? Again, let us know what you think in the chat. 4 or more RLCS NA EU teams will make roster moves before the next season. 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Okay.
Forget which way your thumb goes.
Subi, we'll start with you. Why are we not going to see 4 or more roster moves / changes across North America and Europe?
That is a lot of teams. That's a lot of moves. And with the play that we've been seeing, why would a lot of teams make that many changes? Is my question to you. Why? Like, why?
I would say every team that's not at the top has a reason to make a change. I think, isn't it like a stat from last season, everyone outside of, was it Northern, changed their roster? Like, I feel like that happened.
I mean, it's been
almost every team makes a roster change.
Yeah, teams don't wait around.
I think the main argument for you here, Subi, is the fact that the way the rules work with RLCS right now, retaining 2 out of the 3 of your roster, like that's a tricky thing to mess with, right, for all these players and how much money is on the line. So if there is a reason why we're not going to see as many roster changes, is because all these players and these teams want to just keep their spot and be super safe about it. However,
yeah, he's arguing a good point.
However, I think that, again, if you are not Gale Force, if you are not maybe Method, if you are not clearly one of those top 2 teams, you might have a reason to make a roster.
Flipside,
who would
FlyQuest,
who would PSG?
That's 3 teams alone right there that are really probable of making a change.
But that's only 3.
That's just 3. And then, okay, I don't know. There's got to be somebody.
Mocket, probably.
Who would you
right?
take? Why would you take anyone off of Mocket?
There's going to be somebody else.
Why not? I think the
down.
logic here, if you're not top 2 or top 3, you might have a strong reason just to.
Or you grind and try and get better. True. Just like the Muffin Men.
Yeah, well, they made changes.
Yeah, long time ago.
What
was that? 8 months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, Gimmick didn't really kind of come into the picture until the very end.
I think based on history, offseason, we see changes. I don't see an exception in this offseason. The main thing would be these teams trying to keep to keep their roster. But let us know what you think, like or dislike it. Let us know in the chat. Next question. I forgot what it was. Here we go. NRG is a better team than Ghost. Like or dislike? 3, 2, 1. I feel like we all agree with that. Yeah.
Do we need to make a point for that?
Ghost.
Can we just let Silence do all the
NRG didn't make it to the E-League tournament.
But that was based off of that qualification.
Right. Ghost went further.
Right.
So they got invited. Energy didn't.
Well, they had a bad LAN performance, and it was a pretty difficult.
That's how you judge if you're a good team. If you could, Ghost did better at LAN than NRG did.
I'm going to say consistency is the reason why NRG is better than Ghost. Ghost hasn't been around too long, while NRG has been around from the dawn of time, essentially. And they've just proven that they are continually a top 4 team this season. Yeah, a little lackluster, but you're going to see them again in RLCS. You're going to see them forever. You'll see NRG in RLCS.
Lethemir is still amazing, though. I mean, Lethemir's. You guys think Lethemir's
I think
top player?
Lethemir, Zane Jackie, and Classics are all great players.
But NRG a little bit better.
A little bit better.
Most agreement here. Next question. We're getting on through it. What's the next one? Here we go. Mocket is a top 2 EU team. Like or dislike? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Who's your top 2 EU? Who's your top 2 EU?
Top 2 EU right now? Method Gale Force?
Gale Force.
Hey, yeah, nice.
Gale Force. I think it's in between Gale Force, PSG, Method, right? Those
PSG? I don't know. Where'd you sneak that one in?
You don't think PSG's top 3?
Top 3, yes. 3. Top 2,
okay,
no.
Top 2.
Well, I thought, okay, that's fine. So,
I mean, let's look at who got top 2 Universal.
I feel like top 3 is like the tier I make. If I'm making a top tier in Europe, RLCS, and I think that's PSG, Method, and Gale Force. I think they would all switch spots in the top 3. Maybe that's what we'll see in the
Depends on the day.
Depends on the day.
Agreed.
Absolutely. All right, do we have any more? Is that it?
More questions?
Next question. How awesome is Subi's beard? Like or dislike? Like. Doesn't make any sense. You guys look great. That's the end of Like Dislike. Thanks for tuning in. We got more RLCS overtime coming in your direction. Remember, tell us your thoughts about what you like, disliked about what we said, and we like to hear what you have to say. But we're going to wrap up the show. Coming up next, thanks for tuning in to the best ever RLCS Overtime, hosted by Axel Toss alongside Quinn and Subi. See you in a second.